Hi friends, I'm up in the science lab today because we are going to learn about our bodies and more specifically, the bones in our bodies. That's why I got out the skeleton model. And I also have our story here called Jessica's X-ray. An X-ray is a picture of your bones. So we're going to read the story and look at our skeleton today. Let's get started. Jessica's X-ray. My name is Jessica. I was climbing a tree when I fell and broke my arm. Up to that point, my day had been perfect. My parents took me to the hospital where Dr. Dave looked at my arm. He said, "To help you get better as fast as possible, we need an X-ray to see what happened inside your arm." The X-ray room looked scary and I didn't want to go inside. Sarah, the X-ray worker, said, "It's okay to be scared, Jessica, but X-rays don't hurt. You can't feel or see them. They zoom right through your body and take pictures of your bones." I felt better when Sarah let my dad come with me. "We only need to X-ray your arm," she said. "These lead aprons keep the X-rays away from other parts of your body." Look at this. That is an X-ray of a child's hand. There are 26 bones. There are 27 bones in the hand and wrist of an adult. Feel the bones in your hand. I feel a wrist bone sticking out. I feel bones going through the palm, like the face of my hand here. And I can feel some bones in my fingers, in my phalanges. Awesome. Let's see what picture she takes next. Sarah gave me 3 X-ray pictures to take to Dr. Dave. He looked at them and said, "Your arm will get better soon. I'll put a cast on now to help the bones heal properly. I'll check in when the cast is dry." Now, did you know that the bones in your wrist grow in at different times as you grow up? Can you see where Jessica's arm is broken? Do you see where it's a little bit broken? Yeah. Oh, look, they're going to take some more X-ray pictures. While we waited for my cast to dry, Sarah took us on a tour. We looked at a special X-ray called a CAT scan, which uses a computer to show things an ordinary X-ray can't see. The CAT scan showed that a boy who had fallen off his bike was okay because he was wearing his helmet. Your skull is made up of bones that fit together like a jigsaw puzzle to protect your brain. Can you see the skull and the brain and the scalp? Let's look here on our model. Up here on the top, that's the skull. That is a very hard bone to keep your brain inside safe. You can feel your own skull too. When you feel your bones up here on your head, that's your skull. Does it feel hard? Mine does. I know it's a hard bone because it's keeping my brain inside safe. And your brain is what you use to think and to talk and to eat and to breathe and to learn your letters and your numbers. So we need our brains to be safe. Let's see. What comes next? Ooh, another X-ray. Sometimes babies swallow things they shouldn't. We saw an X-ray on a computer of a 1-year-old who swallowed a penny. Uh-oh. Doctors need an X-ray to show where the coin is to make sure it doesn't get stuck anywhere until it shows up in his diaper. Yuck, I thought. The healthy lungs look black on an X-ray. Can you see the coin on the X-ray? Can you see the ribs on the X-ray? There's your bone ribs. Can you see your spine, your backbone? Let's look on the model. So if we look over here, these are your rib bones. Okay, now you should be able to feel them. If you are kind of feeling right above your tummy, and you take a deep breath in, right here you will feel your bones. You might even see them sticking out some. Those are your rib bones. And those bones are keeping things right here safe. Right here in your body is where your lungs and your heart are. So these bones are keeping your lungs and your heart safe. Just like your skull bone keeps your brain safe. Isn't that cool? So when you feel your rib bones here, you know right underneath your rib bones, there are your lungs and your heart. Now, you can also feel your spine. If I turn the model around, look. Here's the backbone, the spine, a very, very, very long bone made up of lots of little vertebrae here. So you can feel that. You feel it all the way from your neck. You can feel it all the way down your back. That's your spine. That's your big backbone. Does it feel hard? It should. It's keeping your body safe. Our bones are very hard for a reason. That's to keep our insides safe, to keep all of our organs safe. Let's see what they show us next. Not everyone who comes to the hospital is sick. Pregnant moms have an ultrasound to make sure the baby is okay. You see how they're taking a picture of the mommy's tummy? Because inside, look, it's a picture of the baby. Do you see the baby's head and arm and tummy? The baby's growing. How cool is that? Remember the CAT scan picture of the boy's head, Sarah asked? There is another way we can see your brain. It's called an MRI machine, and it uses a big magnet instead of X-rays to take pictures. The magnet is so strong, it can pull the buckle right off your belt. Huh. This is the MRI of a head. That's kind of a different view. Check it out. Look, here are your eyes. There's your nose. There's your brain. And I can see some of the skull bone here to keep your brain safe. That's a cool picture. That's what an MRI takes. Let's see the next one. Now this is where we take x-rays of your mouth, Sarah said. We looked at the x-ray of a 2-year-old. We could see his baby teeth and the molars that had not yet come through his gums. Oh wow, look at that. There's a lot of bones you can see on this x-ray. Right here I can see the spine bone and your jawbone and then the teeth. That's a really cool x-ray. Let's see if we can feel some of those bones on us. All right, we'll look at the model too. Turn him around. Okay, so we've got our spine bone in the back that we can feel. And then we can feel our jawbone. It helps our mouth open and shut. You see my jaw right here? I feel a hard jawbone. Do you see how it's kind of moving? You can see my cheekbones moving a little bit too. Watch. Can you do it too? We got lots of bones in our head that we can feel. Our cheekbones, our jawbones, our spines in the back. I'm feeling all kinds of bones. God gave us a lot of bones to keep our bodies safe. Thanks, God. Now let's see. When we finished our tour, my cast was dry. We found Dr. Dave taking care of a boy with a broken leg in the emergency room. While he was waiting for the boy's x-rays, Dr. Dave checked my cast. He said, "Looks good, Jessica. We'll see you in a couple of weeks for a checkup. You've been a very brave girl." I thought the boy with the broken leg was brave too. His parents weren't at the hospital yet. He looked scared, so I let him be the first to sign my cast. Then his parents ran through the door just in time to see his first X-rays. It had been an exciting day. I got to see inside a lot of people, and I had a brand new cast for my friends to sign. The end. So we've got a lot of bones in our bodies, friends, and we just saw some really cool X-ray pictures of them. I liked seeing those X-rays, the pictures of the bones, and I liked seeing this skeleton here so we could see all the bones. See all the bones in your hand? It's pretty cool that we could touch all of our bones too, or most of them. We got our elbow bone. You go touch your elbow bone. You can even see that one pretty good, right? Feels nice and hard. We have some hip bones. We can feel those too. If you feel right on the sides, kind of below your tummy, right where your hips are going to connect down to your legs, you can feel your hip bones on the side. Yep, kind of stick out. Your pelvic bone. Look, we've got our knee bones, and our joints are moving. You can feel your knees, right? That's a strong bone. You can get your joints moving. Wow, God gave us so many bones, but they keep us safe. They're so hard and strong so that our bodies are safe and protected. Now, who remembers what we need to drink to make sure that our bones stay strong? It's something very important. It's white. We get it at lunchtime. That's it. Milk. Drink your milk every day to take care of your body and to keep your bones strong, okay? I want you to have a strong, safe body, so you need strong bones. All right. Well, that was a fun lesson today. I'm glad I could come up to the science lab and show you all about our bones. Have a good day, friends.